So now you have learned the chain system of remembering, in which you are using the every memory principle, except the principle of order and the numerical arrangement. Now we're going to learn the first of the several systems of numerical hooks. The biggest difference from the chain system is that this system is using a list of the key memory pictures that is never gonna change. The first memory hook is going to be number shape system, which is the first method of the memory hooks. It's quite simple. Words are representing the numbers. The best system is the one that you are creating by yourself. It is a lot better than anything else. This is because your mind is vastly different and your associations, your mental images and connections is going to be significantly different from mine or anybody else's. So the associations and mental images that you are going to create from your own imagination is going to be a lot more significant, efficient, and it will last longer from anything else. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to explain how can you create this kind of system, and I'm going to give you the example for its practical use. Have a piece of paper next to you and write on that piece of paper number from 1 to 10 with empty spaces between them. And you should choose the term that is easy for you to visualize it, with a lot of colors and with good imaginative potential, so that the mental images can be easily being connected with the terms that you want to remember. For instance, number 1 can be colon, pencil, candle, for instance. Number 2 can be swan, duck, or geese. Number 3 can be a heart, chin with a hole within, or sitting area. Number 4 can be chair, table, or a sailboat. Number 5 can be hook, a drum, or a pregnant woman. Number 6 can be an elephant trunk. It could be a pipe. It could be a cherry with the thing on top. Number 7 can be X, can be a boomerang, whatever you prefer. Number 8, of course, snowman, sand watch. Number 9 can be some kind of stick, racket for tennis. Number 10 can be a baseball and a bat. It could be umbrella also. So you name it. There are a lot of examples, and it's up to you and your imagination to put them and to make them even more rememberable this way. So what am I going to ask you to do right now? For every number, try to put your own terms so that you can easily remember them. You can also use the examples that I said and choose the key memory images for every number. Now when you finish this, turn the page. Draw the suitable images for every number. Don't worry, this is not art class, but just simply draw something that it will brought your attention. You will easily remember that term, and of course use as much colors as you can. Now when you finish this, you're going to test yourself like this. Close your eyes and you just mentally fly over from the number 1 to a number 10 by order. When you visualize the number, just simply connect it with the key term or the memory image from the system number shape that you have choose and that you have written and draw. And use all the 12 memory principles, especially exaggeration, multicolors, and motion. When you finish your test, do exactly the opposite. Go from number 10 to the number 1. So when you finish this, go to a random number from your list and connect it immediately or very fast with the adequate keywords and image. So why should you have written down that list and try to remember each and every item for it? These terms that you have written on that piece of paper are simple terms. But try to remember something more abstractive, less easy to remember. Key here is to try to visualize that abstract term from one of the list terms or the list number, so that you can connect that term from one of the numbers on that list, and voila, you will remember that term or abstract term, image, whatever, with quite ease. Practice and experiment with this technique as much as possible. Put it into a test, or you can ask your friend to put a list from 1 to 10 of the abstract terms that you want to remember, that you want to practice for it. At the moment when you heard or see the new term that you want to remember for testing or just want to experiment, try to create the most wackiest, the most colorful, the most exaggerated, and the best association that you can find, so that you can project it on your mental image. You'll be surprised how easy it gets to remember all those terms, and it will be more impressive fact that you will be able to recall the remembered terms by order, reversed order, or random. Try and practice this technique at least a couple of times before you move on.